Hey everybody, it's Sam Jacobs. Happy Friday. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope that wherever this finds you, it's not too humid and hot. I'm sure it is in New York, even though you'll be listening to this in August. So this is Friday Fundamentals. I'm your host, Sam Jacobs. Today, back on the show, we've got Ed Calnan, who is the president and co-founder of Seismic. Seismic is a company that's doing well north of 100 million in revenue, was bootstrapped for the first 3 years, founded in 2010, and helped pioneer the sales enablement category. And so they are absolutely doing an amazing job. And Ed specifically started the company with the idea that they were going to go enterprise first. And so some of his first deals were with General Electric and with Fidelity, among others. So we're going to talk today about the 3 keys to driving a great enterprise sale. Now, before we do that, we want to thank our sponsor. Our sponsor for Friday Fundamentals is our corporate overlord, that is Outreach. Outreach triples the productivity of sales teams and empowers them to drive predictable and measurable revenue growth. By prioritizing the right activities and scaling customer engagement with intelligent automation, Outreach makes customer-facing teams more effective and improves visibility into what really drives results. So, without further ado, Ed, welcome back to the show. What are the 3 keys to driving a great enterprise sale?
Thanks for having me back. I appreciate it. I think it's buyers and sellers are overrun with information. And I think we try to coach our reps to think about 3 specific things when they enter into a pursuit. And first is, can you prove to the prospect that you truly understand their business problem? That's number 1. So do they have a problem worth spending time on? Do they have a problem that they fully understand? And can you prove that you completely understand what the challenge is at hand? The second one is to prove that you fix that problem for someone else like them. So buyers want the security of the fact that you've successfully done similar things with their peers, right? So to prove that you fixed a problem for someone that looks like them and had the same pain. And then the third most important piece is to prove that they will get a return on their investment. So if they give you money, what are they going to get back? And in an age where you have to write business cases and quantify purchases and go through several dozen, in many cases, decision makers, it's essential that you can help them build that business case and prove that if they spend money, then the organization is going to get something in return.
That makes perfect sense. And when you think about the second part, which is showing them that other people like them understand their that you've worked with other people like them so that you understand their problem, walk us through what that looks like in practice a little bit.
Totally. So it's not take my word for it. It's proving that you fix the problem with things like customer testimonials or case studies or white papers of specific challenges that resonate with the buyer, right? So if you have a CMO at a high growth tech company, proving to her that you've done similar things with similar companies in her space. So proving with a detailed case study that you fixed the same problem, and after they invested, it took this much time to get running, and this is the return that they saw. And then maybe proving that with video testimonials that they can use in their business case to help to justify the purchase when you're not in the room. And so it's really trying to connect the dots to help buyers feel like you truly understand their pain and that you understand the journey that you're going to take them on. And then you can literally prove it with assets like case studies and videos and ROI models and other things that will not only make them feel comfortable, but also help them to evangelize the message internally.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. So recapping, it's showing that A, you understand their problem or their pain, B, showing that other people like them have solved that problem or pain using your solution, and then 3, demonstrating that there's some kind of return that they can generate as a consequence of implementing your solution. Did I get that right?
That's exactly right.
Perfect. So that's been Friday Fundamentals. Ed, thanks so much for being on the show again. Remind us one more time, if we want to reach out to you to gain additional wisdom or possibly even apply to work at Seismic, how should we do that?
Yeah, best place is LinkedIn. So shoot me an invite and then send me a quick message and let me know how I might be able to help. And I'm open to all invitations and I'm open to all requests. So anything I can do, please don't be shy.
Perfect. Ed, thanks so much for being on the show. If you want to reach me, it's Sam Jacobs. That's linkedin.com/in and then /Sam F. Jacobs. And also, finally, thanks to Outreach, who is sponsoring the Sales Hacker podcast and this episode of Friday Fundamentals. We'll talk to you next time.